Here we have a more difficult completing the square exam question. It's one of the very last questions of a paper. Now, even if you cannot finish this off, if you are good with completing the square, you can achieve 2 of the 3 marks. So, I've got 2 other videos on completing the square. Let's have a look at how we complete the square on this. Remember, we complete the square on the x squared and the x term. So we put x in bracket. At the moment, is positive 14. We always half that, so that's positive 7. And then we square it. Then this is always take away when we're completing the square. Then in brackets, we half the b value, which is positive 14. Half of that is positive 7. And then we square that always. Tidy it up. There we go. So we have that. But don't forget, you had the plus 52. Carry it down and tidy that up. Minus 49 plus 52 is positive 3. Now you've completed the square, you probably will get 2 out of 3. The last step is talking about turning point. If you imagine a quadratic on a graph, this is where the graph turns. Downwards turns to upwards, changes direction. Upward changes to downward. And they are known as turning points. This one here is also known as minimum point. So they could have easily reworded this. Instead of turning point, they could have said corners of the minimum point. And this here is called a turning point, but it's also called a maximum point because it's right at the top. For this particular graph, we're looking for this turning point here. Now, so the coordinates. So you look at this and you're looking for a y coordinate, okay? And you look at this. What does x have to be for all of that to be at its lowest? Remember, this is y equals, so it gives you the y coordinate. Well, x has to be minus 7 because minus 7 plus 7 is 0, 0 squared is 0, 0 plus 3 is 3. So x has to be minus 7. There's no other x value which can make this at its lowest. And this obviously then gives you a y coordinate of 3. Because when you put minus 7 in there, you get 3. If you made x 4, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 squared, it gives you a bigger value. So the lowest value you can get is when x is minus 7. Some people remember it as, well, if it's plus 7, it must be minus 7. The x coordinate will always be minus 7. That's it. Thank you.